Today I'll be showing you how I painted the Fellowship of the Ring. These are clearly based off the movie, given that there's a photo from the movie on the box. After dealing with Marvel Crisis Protocol, these figures are lovingly simple to put together. All of them except the humans and Gandalf are one piece. And even with the others, it's just one extra piece to put on. You don't have to do something crazy like attach the individual foot to each hobbit, or something stupid like that. Anyways, after priming with gray, I started off with a layer of black red by Vallejo on some of the figures, dark gray on some more figures, and then I base coated most of the green with flat green by Vallejo. I don't know why I did this because almost all of it I'll cover over later. Pink Gandalf's hat Wolf Gray by Army Painter. It is meant to be blue, which is weird because Saruman is meant to be the Wizard of Many Colors, but meh. Paint Legolas's dress or whatever with Army Green by Army Painter. Paint the tiny bit of Aragorn's inner coat and Frodo's cape with Dark Angel's Green by Army Painter. Base coat most everyone's skin with Barbarian Flesh by Army Painter. And then Legolas and Gandalf gets a mix of light flesh into the Barbarian Flesh. Paint all the wood areas with Brown Sand by Vallejo. Then we paint Aragorn's hair with black. I also used this on Boromir's shield, which is wrong, but I wanted to be different with his shield to make it look more like Gondor. I also kept their outfits dark gray to not blend in with the black. Paint Gandalf's staff with Sea Legion Drab. Then use flat brown by Vallejo on a bunch of areas like hair and boots and straps and some leather armor. You can also use Mournfang brown by Citadel. Ivory by Vallejo is used on the arrows, the bed wraps, and Boromir's horn. Highlight most of their flesh with Basic Flesh by Vallejo. Base coat Gandalf's beard with Wolf Gray by Vallejo. It's different from Wolf Gray by Army Painter. Thundia brown on Frodo's hair and the arrow quivers. I used the Army Painter's Wolf Gray on Legolas's pants and sleeves. Wash all their skin with Flesh Wash by Army Painter. Highlight some of their skin back up with Light Flesh by Vallejo. Highlight the sleeves and pants of Legolas with Sky Blue by Apple Barrel. Paint Pippin's cape with Alien Purple by Army Painter. And Merry's shirt with Flash Gets Yellow. Paint Pippin and Sam's jackets with Deep Blue by Army Painter. I painted the helmet on Gimli with Hammered Copper by Vallejo just to be different, and some of the straps on him with Burnt Umber by Vallejo. Paint all the blonde people with Skeleton Bone, and then shade it with Soft Tone by Army Painter, later going over Pippin and Sam's hair with Agrax Earthshade. Paint everyone's hilts to their swords with Leadbelcher, the actual blades with Chainmail Silver, and all the gold areas with Glorious Gold by Vallejo. Ironically, I used the Leadbelcher on all the actual chainmail. Shade Gimli, Boromir, and Aragorn with a mix of Agrax Earthshade and Darktone. Paint all their bases with Goblin Green by Army Painter. I know these figures are kinda based off of the Mines of Moria, but whatever. Shade all the blue with Blue Tone, highlight Gandalf's beard with white. Shade all the green with Military Shade. Shade all the blue with Blue Tone, including Frodo's sword. Paint Merry and Pippin's rocks with Uniform Gray. Highlight Gandalf's beard with white, shaded with Apothecary White contrast paint. And we're basically done. Also, I just noticed these figures are like oddly small. But what do you guys think? You think they turned out alright? Do you not? You like the Lord of the Rings? You have these figures? You have your own painting way. Let me know in the comments below. What's your guys' opinion on Rings of Power?